Lacy figure on my screen, cold cup, third time this week, inbox homes. My hands move slow, deep breath in, let the numbers float. Coat on the chair since 9:30. Clock in the corner lost its mind. Curtain cracked that distant traffic flow. I smooth my thoughts like coffee foam. One task, one line, how soft the line. Outside the storm, I'll never know I'm here, and the hours roll. Low light, high focus, I'm calm in the glow. Paper stacks like mountains, move them real slow. Every quiet second, I feel myself grow. Low light, high focus, I'm calm in the glow. Neon name tag turned face down. I ain't a title when no one's around. Just pulse and pen and a steady hand. Tiny plans in a giant land. Low light, high focus, I'm calm in the glow. Thoughts drift like smoke rings, then fall into rows. Every slow decision rewrites what I know. Low light, high focus, I'm calm in the glow. They keep saying you gotta hustle harder, stay hungry, stay louder, chase some brighter hallway. But here, in this small pool of light, I watch dust dance, hear my own breathing, and realize this is mine. This moment where nothing demands to be done faster, but I can hear each choice arrive and leave. Like a train I don't have to board. Low light, high focus, I'm calm in the glow. Hands loose on the keys, and I'm ready to close. Let tomorrow shout. I'm calm. came home loud, but your keys were quiet. Your eyes said war, but your lips stayed shut. I tasted lies sitting on your jacket. Name I don't know, but it cuts. It cuts. Slow steps across that hallway tile. My hands in my pockets, but my jaw said hard the whole while. I won't shout, I won't break this room, but I'm done playing calm for you. You can see it in the way I stand. Right here. Every word on a short, tight chain. I won't beg, I won't bleed again. You push me to a midnight holdback. Midnight holdback. You don't wanna see what comes after that. You pour that drink like it makes you honest. Ice hits glass and it sounds like nerves. You ask, you good, like you can't remember all the small cuts hiding in my words. Your phone face down, still glowing through the wood. You say it's work, but your pulse says it ain't good. I won't shout, I won't break this room, but I'm done playing calm for you. You can see it in the way I stand. Right here. Every word on a short, tight chain. I won't beg, I won't bleed again. You push me to a midnight holdback. Midnight holdback. You don't wanna see what comes after that. You say, can we talk? I'm already talking. Every silence I've kept is me slowly walking, one step from throwing this all away. So choose every breath like it's gotta live through the day. I won't shout, I won't break this room, but I'm done playing calm for you. You can see it in the way I stand. Right here. Every word on a short, tight chain. I won't beg, I won't bleed again. You push me to a midnight holdback. Midnight holdback. Pray I never let go. Oh, that midnight holdback. Coffee gone cold on the table, sun taking all day to climb, bills in a pile by the doorway, but my hand stays off that line. Every little tug from the world pulls at the hem of my sweater. I've been running hard for nothing. Now I'm learning slow is better. Clock don't rush me, I move when I'm ready. Hands can't spin, but my heart stays steady. I'm not late if I don't live by your seconds. I'm saving my yes for the right kind of blessing. Don't rush me, I move when I'm ready. Phone lighting up on the counter, voices that all sound the same. Come on, you'll fall behind. They only but my heart stays steady. I'm not late if I don't live by your seconds. I'm saving my yes for the right kind of blessing. Clock don't rush me, I move when I'm ready. One day my hair will be silver, one day this body runs thin. I'll still be choosing my moments, not chasing what might have been. Time is a knife or a chisel. I'll take the tool in my hand, carve out a slow, sure morning that I can learn to stand. Clock don't rush me, I move when I'm ready. Hands can spin, but my heart stays steady. I'm not late if I don't live by your seconds. I'm saving my yes for the right kind of blessing. Clock don't rush me, I move when I'm ready. Clock don't rush me, I move when I'm ready. Hands can spin, oh, when I'm ready. Steady, 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 saving my steady. Clock don't rush me, I move when I'm ready. Clock don't rush me, I move when I'm ready. Morning cup gone cold on the table. Old plans folded under my hand. Thought I'd run forever in circles. Guess I'm learning how to stand. I'll finish with grace, my way, my path. Let the old way fall, let the new day laugh. I don't need the last word, don't need it back. I'll finish with grace, my way, my path. Saw your name fades off from the doorway. Dust dancing where we used to fight. I don't hate the things we were chasing, I just don't need them tonight. I'll finish with grace, my way, my path. Let the old way fall, let the new day laugh. I don't need the last word, don't need it back. I'll finish with grace, my way, my path. As they're leaving, I can wish you well, oh yeah. I'll finish with grace, my way, my path. Let the old way fall, let the new day laugh. I don't need the last word, don't need it back. I'll finish with grace, my way, my path. I left my ring on your old nightstand, dust on the glass, and a note in my hand. You were still sleeping when I walked past the door. Every quiet heartbeat counted what I can't afford. I've been drowning in the things I never said, choking on the smoke, the bridges burn red. But I'm wiping off the guilt like mud from my shoes. Yeah, I'm done letting love be the gun that I use. I'm walking out slow, but I ain't walking out bruised. Ashes off my boots, I got nothing left to lose. I wore my anger like a second skin, sharp little stories I would twist to win. You took those words like stone glass in your hands. Now I see the blood running through our plan. I've been drowning in the things I never said, choking on the smoke of bridges burn red. But I'm wiping off the guilt like mud from my shoes. Yeah, I'm done letting love be the gun that I use. I'm walking out slow, but I ain't walking out bruised. Ashes off my boots, I got nothing left to lose. Breathing in the poison, painting my own head. Now I'm wiping off the guilt like mud from my shoes. I'm done loading love like a gun that I use. I'm walking out slow, but I ain't walking out bruised. Ashes on my boots. I got nothing left to lose. Found your glass lipstick shade I don't own. Two plates in the sink, but I came home alone. You changed the sheets on a Wednesday night. Fresh lies folded just a little too tight. You could've said you were leaving, could've said you were tired of me, but you hid in the dark with your secrets, till the truth finally stumbled in late and ugly. I won't scream, I won't beg you to stay. I keep my name and I walk away, yeah. The truth came out too late to lie, so I just let it die. Your phone face down, still buzzing on the chair. My name on the lock screen, but it's someone else's there. You practice tears in a bathroom mirror. All that pretty pretending now is crystal clear. You could've said you were lonely, could've said you were slipping free, but you hid in the dark with your secrets, till the truth finally stumbled in late and cheap. I won't break, I won't beg you to stay. I keep my calm and I walk away, yeah. The truth came out too late to lie, so I just let it die. You wait for the storm, but I give you a still sky. So quiet, no flying plates, no shattered frames, just your own reflection asking why. I'll take my coat, leave the key by the door. You lose my trust, I don't need you anymore. You could've said you were changing, could've said you were done with we, but you hid in the dark with your secrets, till the truth finally dragged you out where I could see. I won't curse, I won't beg you to stay. I keep my soul and I'll walk away, yeah. The truth came out too late to lie, so I just let it die. Just let it die, just let it die, just let it die. Just let it die. Dancing at the edge, lipstick on this glass, names I won't confess. Neon's humming, but my tip jar's thin. Jukebox stuck on someone who never learned to win. It's a last call kind of night. Every goodbye tastes like pride. I keep saying I'm alright, but that mirror knows I lie. Raise a toast to every scar, every almost, every fight. I ain't healed, but here we are, on a last call kind of night. Yeah. Old timer, talking about his prime. Swears he had a fast car, just ran out of time. Laugh easy, but it hits a nerve, 'cause I've been trading paychecks for dreams I can't afford. It's a last call kind of night. Every goodbye tastes like rye. I keep saying I'm alright, but that mirror knows I lie. Raise a toast to every scar, every almost, every fight. I ain't healed, but here we are, on a last call kind of night. Bartender wipes down the days into a coffee can't tip jar gray. Says, son, you staying or you gonna try? I shrug, toss a bill, say maybe. Step outside, streets look hazy, but my shadow still walks back inside. It's a last call kind of night. Every goodbye tastes like rye. I keep saying I'm alright, but that mirror knows I lie. Raise a toast to every scar, every almost, every fight. If I'm cursed, I'll curse in style, on a last call kind of night.
Clock on the wall, soft and small, hands tracing circles like they're blessing it all. Notes on the table, coffee gone cold. I've said what I needed, I can loosen my hold. I'll finish with grace, not speed. Lay it down slow. only 'cause I care. But I don't gotta carry every thought out of here. I'll straighten this fin, push back my chair, leave a little silence humming in the air. Oh, I'll finish with grace, not speed. Take a long breath, let it lead. If the line's not perfect, it's still what I mean. I'll finish with grace, not speed. Grace, not speed. Man stays in a lazy pocket. I'll finish with grace, not speed. Let each small step succeed. Every soft goodbye is still a kind deed. I'll finish with grace, not speed. I'll finish with grace, not speed. Set these bright hours free. Close this gentle chapter right where it should be. I'll finish with grace, not speed. Grace, not speed. I'll turn out the light, leave the door cracked, just a creed. I don't have to rush to be everything I need. I'll finish with grace, not I'll finish with grace, not speed. I'll finish with grace. No clock on the wall. I'll finish with grace. No, turn out the light. I'll finish with grace. I'll finish. I'll finish. I'll finish with grace. Talk on the world,
turn out the light. I'll turn out the light. Clock on the wall, turn out the light. Turn out the light. Clock on the wall, I'll turn out the light. I'll finish with now speed. Clock on the wall, I'll finish with grace now. Glass on the counter, lip print, lipstick I don't know. Taxi lights smear the window, smoke tracing halos in the glow. You left your jacket hung like a question on my chair. I pour your kind of poison, talk to the shadow when you spare. You're the ghost in the ember, caught in every burn I take. Every slow sip pulls me backwards through the wreckage we both made. I keep chasing that old answer at the bottom of this flame. You're the ghost in the amber, and I drink to say your name. Phone face down, vibrating. Name I erase still finds a way. Street hum under my heartbeat. Ice cracks and all I taste is yesterday. Your life in the ceiling, footsteps in rooms you never knew. I close my eyes on the bar stool, the whole night leans into you. You're the ghost in the amber, caught in every burn I take. Every slow sip pulls me backwards through the wreckage we both made. I keep chasing that old answer at the bottom of this flame. You're the ghost in the amber, and I drink to say your name. Bartender wipes the crated wood, says you alright, like anybody could. I just nod, let the silence talk, trace your initials in the ring you left in chalk. You're the ghost in the amber, caught in every burn I take. Every slow sip pulls me backwards through the wreckage we both made. I keep chasing that old answer at the bottom of this flame. You're the ghost in the amber, and I drink to say your name.
I cracked like old glass on the kitchen floor at 3 a.m. Talked to the ceiling fan like it knew who I was then. Hands on the counter, breath stuck in my chest. Every word you ever used on me, tattooed where my heart should rest. I wore your sorrow like a second skin. Let your thunder sound like truth again. But I'm done bleeding for a borrowed love. I'm crawling from the damage till I'm standing up above. Yeah, my strength was born from loss, from the ashes on my tongue. I'm learning how to speak like I was never once undone. Shame in my suitcase every time I try to leave. Your blame on a loop, like a hymn I half believe. I stood in the mirror, didn't know that man at all. Just a shadow in a borrowed coat, waiting on your call. Second skin, let your thunder sound like truth again. But I'm done bleeding for a borrowed love. I'm crawling from the damage till I'm standing up above. Yeah, my strength was born from loss, from the ashes on my tongue. I'm learning how to speak like I was never once undone. Every scar, every silent night built a backbone out of broken light. You tore me open just to watch me bend. Now I'm my own shelter, I'm my own best friend. Don't wear your sorrow on this healing skin. Your thunder's distant, just a faded wind. I'm done bleeding for a borrowed love. I rose out of the damage, now I'm more than strong enough. Yeah, my strength was born from loss, but I'm brighter than the hurt I've overcome. From the ashes on my tongue, hear my name when I finally rise above. Oh, oh. Oh, Coffee gone cold, bills on the table, your chair still turned toward mine, phone face down, half charged on the cable. Your sweater hooked on the back of the chair. Every small thing hits like a hammer. Every still room sounds like a war. I try to move on, packed up your laughter, but it's leaking out from under the door. So I fall on my knees in the ruins of what used to be us. I crawl through the grief, through the glass and the ghosts of your touch. Thought I'd drown in this earth, but I'm learning to breathe a little more. Yeah, I'm rising from the dirt where you left me, like ashes on the floor. I'm not your ashes on the floor. Friends keep on calling, I let it ring out. Can't stand their practice concern. I light a small candle, then let it burn down. Watch wax learn the shape of the burn. I read your old letters, I don't recognize you, or the version of me in those lines. Maybe we broke right where we had to, so I could stop living on borrowed spine. So I fall on my knees, but I'm praying for me this time. Not us, I crawl and I stand. Yeah, my shaking legs still carry this trust. Thought I'd drown in this hurt, but I'm learning to need you less and less. Yeah, I'm walking from the dirt where you left me in yesterday's regret. Hey, I'm not your shadow of regret. I'll forgive what I can, leave the rest in the rain. Let the storm take your name from my mouth, from my veins. If my heart has to break, let it break into light. I'm done asking your memory for the right to survive. Oh, I choose my life, so I rise from my knees, from the ruins of what used to be us. I walk through the grief, with a back that remembers how to trust. I won't drown in this hurt. There's a pulse in the part that you ignore. I'm a wildfire in the dirt you once trampled. I'm stronger than before. Yeah, I'm brighter than the hurt you left behind, like ashes on the floor. Ashes on the floor. No, no, no. Ashes on the floor. No. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I kiss your name on the rim of my glass. Black coffee at midnight tastes like the past. I swore I would call, but the dial tone won. Yeah, I let that silence do what I should have done. You were the one thing I didn't finish, left on the table, left in the dark. All of your leaving echoes in me now, slow burning embers where I had a spark. You are the one thing I didn't finish, and it's tearing through my heart. Your coat still hangs on the back of that chair. I walk around it like you might be there. All of our almost stacked like cards on the floor. If I just held steady, you'd still be at my door. You were the one thing I didn't finish, left on the table, left in the dark. All of your leaving echoes in me now, slow burning embers where I had a spark. You are the one thing I didn't finish, and it's tearing through my heart. If I'd said stay instead of I'm fine, would you be breathing on this side of the line? If you walked in, I wouldn't speak, I'd just fall down, find a week. You were the one thing I didn't finish, left on the table, left in the dark. All of your leaving echoes in me now, slow burning embers where I had a spark. You were the one thing I didn't finish, and I feel it in every part. I kiss your name off the rim of my glass. Black coffee at midnight, cold but it lasts. Half past closing, neons buzzing in the glass. You slam the car door, say you're done with all of that. Keys still shaking in the fingers that you had. You say I'm leaving, but your voice comes out of that. Last call in the parking lot, every buried word runs high. You keep aiming for my pride, I keep dragging truth outside. If this is how you say you're fine, why you cutting through my spine? Last call in the parking lot, where everything we swallow talks.
come. Check your phone again like there's someone on the line, but there's just us and the damage we designed. Last call in the parking lot. Every buried word runs hot. You keep aiming for my pride. I keep dragging truth outside. If this is how you say you're fine, why you cutting through my spine? Last call in the parking lot, where everything we swallow talks. You say you never listen, I say you never stay. Both of us drawing our circles further away. Your eyes get sharp and quiet, my hands stay by my side. Yeah, I won't raise them to the riot, I'll just raise you to the light. Last call in the parking lot. Every buried word runs high. You keep aiming for my pride. I keep dragging truth outside. If this is how we say goodbye, leave the pieces where they lie. Last call in the parking lot, where everything we swallow talks. Everything we swallow talk.